If you're looking for forward-thinking, aggressive League One soccer, you've come to the right place, brought to you by Transcard. It's the ever-ferocious Chattanooga Red Wolves against rekindled spirits under a new/old head coach in John Perlman for FC Tucson. Welcome one and all to this broadcast. My name is Mark Schoenster. Excited to call the action here today. Should be a lot of end-to-end stuff between these two sides that, Chattanooga are pretty much the shareholders of aggressive football in the league. Meanwhile, FC Tucson really looked good and really looked forward-thinking last weekend. As we take a look at the standings at this point, Chattanooga just coming off of a two-game stretch where they played the two teams above them in the standings and came away with a 1-1 draw in each of those affairs. Meanwhile, FC Tucson currently sitting at 10th near the bottom of the table. Things were not looking good for them when they parted ways with John Gallus, but they got a great win last week, looked really encouraging, and are looking to pick up steam with that victory and move their way up the table. But they're going to have to worry about the litany of offensive pieces that this Chattanooga team provides, including our body armor player to watch, Marky Hernandez. Now, this is a guy that they will not see in the first half. Marky Hernandez has become one of those customary big impact substitutions that Chattanooga loves to throw into the game. He's a dude that every single game gets put into the pitch in the second half and just wreaks absolute havoc on the left hand of the pitch. FC Tucson admitted that last season he did some numbers to them, and he's looking to do some again today in front of the home crowd at CHI Memorial Stadium. He also was able to land on the Team of the Week last week after he scored that late game goal to draw with Union Omaha. Meanwhile, on the other side, last weekend, as I mentioned before, FC Tucson, off of maybe some goalkeeper mistakes from both sides, Derry Korf was able to score, and then Edison Azcona was able to steal the ball away from Wallace Lapsley to make it 1-1. FC Tucson were on the attack for almost all of the 90 minutes, and then Manu Ferriol, with a wonderful goal outside the 18, was able to get the win in the 79th minute in order to get a win in their first win under new head coach John Perlman. Well, last time these two teams played each other, it was a 3-2 thriller between them in Arizona. We could be in for another great one here today. We've got lineups and kickoff coming up next on ESPN+. Last time that Chattanooga played, Obleda had to watch from the hotel, and he said that he had to watch it from the perspective of a fan, and he said that he saw that we did good things and played well with two big guys up top. And he said, I really enjoyed watching them play. And if you've been following the narrative of Chattanooga, it's been their excitement late game to just show some heroics. And he said that he wasn't really quite privy to that relentlessness at the end of games when he's on the pitch because he's just so into it. But he mentioned when I watched from afar, I saw that energy everyone was talking about late game and just how energetic and relentless and forward his team was when the game was coming down to the wire. They continued to go at it, continued to push and do everything they could to find another goal to either level the game or win the game. And he finally understood once he saw that, something that myself and anyone who's been watching at home has very quickly realized with this Chattanooga side. They are just a energetic, adrenaline-pumped side, especially in those last 20 minutes of the game. And FC Tucson, unfortunately, one of the many victims of Chattanooga's late game craziness. And here comes Chattanooga now. Centers it to Carrera Garcia. This one's out wide to Ruiz. Ricky Ruiz puts it in! Finds the back right corner! The crowd comes back after the storm and is rewarded with a goal from Ricky Ruiz, his third of the season. Ricky Ruiz puts his team ahead against FC Tucson, and it's a wonderful buildup as we take a look at this replay. Look how many Chattanooga players get a foot on this ball. This is just wonderful ball movement, attack-minded, and Ruiz puts it away. That is a wonderful team effort, and Ricky Ruiz, a guy who is on the back end of so many goals, is able to find another for his resume this season. And look at that, just giving a look at the camera. A star every game, Ricky Ruiz. 3 goals, 2 assists on the year. You gotta love that moxie. And that's a moxie that this Chattanooga team in general just exudes from top to bottom. Let's see what Tucson can do in this last bit of the game. John Perlman will have to figure out what kind of words of encouragement he'll give to his guys. And that's not the best ball. Galindra is taken down, no foul call, but Ruiz has it now. Ricky Ruiz, the goal scorer, swings this one inside. Galindra with the header, and how did he slip that ball in from that spot? Juan Galindrez. No window is too tight for that striker. What a ridiculous header. Wallace Slapsley shocked as Galindrez takes in the crowd's cheers and applause. That was wonderful. Let's take a look at that again and figure out. Galindrez goes down, begs for the penalty, and Ricky Ruiz goes, how about you just score right here, right now? That is the strangest spin on the ball. And Marky Hernandez just collects it, pumps his fists, and Juan Galindrez, the hero in Chattanooga so far this season, continues to build his lore. His 5th goal of the season, 4 goals in June, earned himself a spot as a candidate for Player of the Month despite never starting. This one sent forward. Here's João Delgado. Delgado inside the 18, tries to pass in the middle. It's Shaq Adams he's taken down. No penalty called. Play goes on. It's chaos inside the 18, cleared out just for now, and that shot will be deflected for a corner kick for Tucson. Let's take a look at that again and try to pick apart all that what transpired. Shaq Adams, that's a good tackle from Esparza. That's clean. That, though, may not have been that challenge on Uzo. There's a lot going on there as the assistant official talks to our head official, Jervis Atagana. He's totally in his power to do so and may award a penalty here should he get some consulting. And there will be a penalty awarded. Rafa Mensingen pleading his case, but Tucson will be put on the spot. And a yellow card's given to what looks like Daniel Navarro. And Tim Trilk, in just his 2nd professional appearance, will have to stop a penalty spot, or a penalty shot. A lot of players over the ball, a lot of commotion. We'll see who actually opts to take it. And it will actually be Danny Bedoya. Different players sized up, but the man from the Queens will be the one to take it. Bedoya doesn't have a goal yet this season, but 2 assists. The ever-consistent and calm player for FC Tucson. Maybe just the perfect fit to take a penalty here in the 86th minute. He's seen his way around Danny Bedoya, and now he'll take this penalty right here, right now on Tim Trilk. Fakes it and puts that one away. Cool as you like from Danny Bedoya. And that's a goal for FC Tucson. And there's still a sign of life from the away side. Brought in by Delgado. João Delgado will give it back. Tucson trying to build up something here late. Just scored off of a penalty. Here's Shaq Adams moving forward. Adams with some space. Shaq Adams fires a shot. Shaq Adams levels the game late. Just moments after a penalty, FC Tucson gives Chattanooga a taste of their own medicine. Shaq Adams, what a goal from him, his 2nd of the season. He saw the space and he took it. Moves forward and just fires that shot, and that's great placement. Tim Trilk couldn't get himself to it quick enough. It is a 2-2 draw between Tucson and Chattanooga as it stands. And for once, the late game drama has turned its head on the Red Wolves. But with that, we're going to send you away. Thank you for watching this affair. It was an exciting one. Chattanooga will have to quickly forget about this one and go back to facing Tormenta on Wednesday at home. Meanwhile, the away side will get to think about going to New England or hosting New England next week and continue this streak of good faith they're on. For our broadcasting crew, I'm Mark Schoenster saying so long, and until next time, thank you for watching this broadcast on ESPN+.